Okay, welcome back to the best channel on teaching you how to pass the notary exam on the first try. Today I'm going to teach you about a word that's going to be really important for the test and important for your notary career, and it's called a jurat. All right, so let me tell you up front what you're going to learn about a jurat, because this video is not for everybody. It's not for people who are trying to learn the process of being a notary or a loan signing agent. It's for people who want to pass the test on the first try. So what am I going to tell you about a jurat? Let me try not to leave anything out. First of all, I'm going to tell you what a jurat is. Okay. Then I'm going to tell you the process of a jurat. This is huge. I'm going to include in the description and here verbally 10 practice questions for you to play over and over again so it sinks into your mind what a jurat is. And so when you see it on a test, you pass on the first try. Also, for those who are up and ready to learn to run their business, I'm going to leave links so you can buy the equipment for your notary business. And I'm going to tell you the fees charged for a jurat. So everything you need to know about a jurat is here today. All right, let's get started. I got my notes here. Let's get started. What is a jurat? How much does it cost? First of all, a jurat is a process and there is a fee. For example, in Pennsylvania, the fee is $5. In other states, the cost may vary. So you need to know what it is in your state. What is a jurat? Here's the definition. A jurat is a notarial act where the signer of a document swears or affirms that the statements in the document are true to the best of their knowledge or their ability. Okay? So remember, a jurat is when the signer, your customer, is swearing or affirming. Okay? Swearing or affirming. That's what you really need to know. And what's the process of a jurat? So you don't get tricked on this test. Well, you're going to watch the signer sign the document, right? You're going to have the signer do what? Administer an oath, that's swearing, or an affirmation that the contents of the document are true, right? And then they're going to sign, like I said, and you're going to stamp the document to confirm that the jurat has taken place. Jurat is usually done on what? Legal documents. Jurat is usually done on what? Legal documents. A jurat is usually done on what? Legal documents. We're trying to do repetition for you to get this done. How much for a jurat? Usually about $5, okay? Now, here are the sample questions that I came up with. Play these over and over, and they'll be in the description too, but you're going to listen, not as much as read. So the sample questions. First, what is a jurat? They might ask you that. A notarial act where the signer swears, remember I said swears, or affirms that the contents of the document are true. Which of the following documents typically requires a jurat? An affidavit usually requires a jurat. An affidavit usually requires a jurat. A third question, what must the notary do when performing a jurat? Notary must what? Witness the signer, sign the document, and administer the oath or affirmation. Remember, you have to witness the signer and you have to administer the oath or affirmation. That's easy. Can a notary perform a jurat on a document that was not signed in their presence? Yes or no? The answer is no, because the notary must witness the signer sign the document. Remember that. What is the purpose of the jurat? The purpose of the jurat is to verify the signer has what? Sworn under oath that the contents of the document are truthful. See the pattern here? See the pattern here? It's getting easier. It's getting easier, I hope. That they're affirming, is swearing, and you have to witness the person sign the document, okay? That might be on the test. What wording is commonly included in a notary's certificate for a jurat? A jurat certificate includes the statement subscribed and sworn to before me on date by name of signer, which is you. So it's going to have the word sworn in there. Remember, they're swearing under oath. What is required of the signer during a jurat? Signer must take an oath or affirmation. Signer must swear that the contents of the document are true. All right. Let's see. Ooh, here's a good one. Can a notary administer a jurat for a document in a language the notary does not understand? If you don't understand the language, can you do the process? The answer is no, because you need to understand and recognize what's there. What type of documents cannot be notarized with a jurat? A document that does not require an oath or affirmation, such as a simple acknowledgement, cannot be notarized using a jurat. Okay. If a signer, here's a big question. If a signer refuses to take the oath or affirmation, what should the notary do? They refuse to take the oath or affirmation. What should the notary do? And they'll probably give you different options, but the bottom line is the notary cannot proceed with the jurat. If they won't do the oath or affirmation, you cannot proceed with the jurat. I hope you watched the whole video, play it over and over and over. And remember, the jurat is super important. Remember, if you need to buy your equipment, I put the links in there. That's what keeps me going motivated. If I can make some money off of this too, I can keep making videos, my friend. Let's go. Anyway, pass on the first try. Pass on the first try. Pass on the first try. I know you can do it. See you next time.